we're gonna make the long trek in. It's 70 degrees right now, so it's kind of warm. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try to get in there without bumping too much stuff, but it's day 6. We've got to get aggressive, and so that's what we're doing.
Did you say day 6?
I did.
Oh, let's day 6 them.
It's day 6. So we're gonna head in here. We're gonna hunt pretty close together, and there's a good chance we shoot a buck tonight. I'm excited. About sitting on the ground, especially in this spot, and that was the exact reason why. Just too close to where they want to be. I probably just did something stupid, but that little buck was going to get my wind, and I think I would rather him get spooked from seeing me or hearing me than to smell me and know what I am. The does have no idea what was going on. That little bug knows he was scared of something over here. Hopefully it's not the end of my night. That's one of the problems with sitting here, is it's a killing hole. Like straight up, you can kill a deer sitting right here, no problem. Or at least get close to him. But when it's not the one you're gonna shoot, it makes it really difficult. knows. I think he did. He just shoot.
He just shot him. He's running weird.
Dude, he is. There he is. Look at him. Watch him. I didn't get much penetration, but I think it's pretty good. I think I hit him pretty good. Tyler and Jack are watching me. Tyler and Jack are watching me. Looks like you can see his light over there. And it went like this. So I'm thinking it was a good shot. We might have 2 deer down. Okay. Okay. We gotta check it out. We gotta go check it out. We gotta go check it out. I gotta get a headlamp. I think that I hit that buck very good. I think he dropped right into it. I put my 20 about a third up his body, and I think that he was probably more in the 22 to 23 range. It looked like he dropped right into my shot, but as he turned, I saw a decent amount of arrow hanging out, but it wasn't a whole arrow. I mean, I think I got pretty good penetration. I aimed kind of at the point of the shoulder. That's a big buck. I'm not going to be overconfident. I've lost a deer before. That was amazing though. Grunted him in. Grunted him in on October, what is today? October what? October 4th. October 4th. Guys, I want you to know something. God's good all the time. I've got a loving wife and a beautiful son. And he's blessed me so much. It doesn't matter if I kill a deer or not. God has blessed me so much. Hopefully Jack and Tyler are close. It ain't perfect, but it's good. It's good. Did y'all watch the whole thing?
Yes, I filmed it.
Oh my gosh.
It's on film.
Oh my gosh, it's on film over here too. My penetration ain't great.
Huh?
But the shot looks money.
The frontal?
No, it's a quartering 2, and I aimed point of the shoulder, and I hit exactly where I was aiming. It had to have gone in there, and just on a turn, it's already kind of pulled out.
He looked hurt, dude.
He looked real hurt.
Did you find the arrow?
No, I bet we can though. Did you see how big that deer is?
Yeah. Brow tine.
What did you shoot?
An 8-point.
Dadgummit!
He's dead in the ditch over there. We found him on the way to you.
You see how big?
He's not as big as that. He's bigger than any other 8-point we've seen on this trip, other than.
Is he the one that I spooked early?
Maybe.
Is he 1-year-old?
I don't know if he's a 1 or a 2, but he's got like his G2s are like that long. They're like 4 or 5 inch G2s.
I've seen a lot of deer or not. Have y'all seen a lot of deer?
No, we've seen a few.
Dude, I think I'll let the camera on. Let's go over here.
Okay.
When he whirled, he already moved his body some. So I think that it's a shot kind of like Nameless, where it's more up in the front cavity. You know what I mean? So let's look at this thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He's tall, man.
South Dakota.
Dude,
Smoke
no
City,
kidding.
South Dakota.
Smoke City, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I hope he's dead.
I do too. Well, let's go to the truck.
All right.
Make some stuff happen.
Sorry, we freaked out.
All right. I freaked out too. I saw him, I guess, with a naked eye a little bit further.
Yeah.
Went out there and stood. You dead zoned him, you know what I mean? So, like, if you think about that.
So the next morning we made it back to the spot where I shot the buck. Spirits are high, but also Tyler's doing a Michael Jackson to the
pasture. But spirits are high, but we're keeping it chill because there's a possible chance that Tyler just messed up on my blood. No, there's a possible chance that we don't find this deer, but we feel pretty good about the shot. I found actually a spot right here that looks like a track where maybe he turned out to run, and it almost looks like there is a route of travel to where we found that blood, or where Jack found the blood, like unbelievably last night. So it looks pretty good. This is what makes my confidence waver on if that blood we found from my deer. This deer's not that old.
Mm-hmm. Which could be a good thing, because he might have gone in one of these canyons.
Going on other canyons, or just missing it completely. I mean, he's been dead for 5 or 6 days. It hasn't been a real long time. I can't tell you what killed him. Maybe a shot real high in the shoulder or something. That wouldn't have killed him. I don't know. Maybe the coyotes just got him. They were hungry. It's him. He's alive. You seen him?
I heard him. He hit some trees over here.
If I would have been sure it was him, I could have probably got a shot at him, but I couldn't, you know, I didn't want to high grade.
Yeah.
I'm still not 100% sure it was him, but it was a big 8-point. Probably him.
Did you see any hits or anything on him?
I never saw his.
Was he bedded?
Side. I just saw him running down the outside edge out there. I'm assuming he was bedded. There's no arrow in him. I'm guessing he got down there and saw Jack and turned back. He went up that canyon right there. He'll probably bed in that canyon. Is this thing y'all hunted?
Huh?
Is this the one y'all hunted?
Yeah. They killed. We were hanging in that tree right there.
He's not mortally hit if he's still alive.
Well, maybe we'll get a shot at him.
That's what I was thinking, is that maybe you and Jack can slow push up through there. I can go set up there. Stinks, man.
Yeah.
If you don't shoot him, at least he's alive. His bed's right back up there, probably, I don't know, 50 yards. I gave it a pretty good sprint.
You gave it a what?
A pretty good sprint.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw you.
Did you hear me say big buck? Take off,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
The plan is to go up and push this draw and hope that that buck comes back through the gap in case he gets a shot at him. We're gonna push it very gently.
I think that's gonna conclude South Dakota. That's what that's gonna do.
How much do you feel like that was him?
At least 80% sure, if not more. I think part of that 20% right there too is just hoping that my buck is dead, still dead somewhere. But I mean, antlers were the right color. He was a big framed 8-point. I just couldn't see that his brow tines were super long. I mean, he had big brow tines, but I couldn't see like the giant ones. But it was daytime, and he wasn't skylit, you know. So that buck got up, so I'm running down the outside edge of that weed line, and I ran out there to get him, or to get eyes on him, and so I'm cut back in, and then I think that he saw a jack down there or something further south, and he didn't have the air in him. He had like some messed up hair on that side, I think. So he might have been like, who knows what they do, you know, but he might have been like trying to knock that thing out or something. And all I can figure is that, you know, the thwack that you can see, that's the impact, and that arrow just perfectly caught that scapula in the hardest part right there and just stopped it. I mean, it doesn't matter how heavy an arrow you're shooting, if you hit the hardest bone on a deer, it's gonna have a hard time going through.
Mm-hmm.
So, talk about bad luck, but at least he's alive and doing fine. There's no blood anywhere. You know, there's no blood on him. There's no blood on the ground anywhere. We didn't find any blood up here. I guess whenever he ran off scalded, he was just spooked hard, you know, scared. Had a giant pain on his shoulder, and saw that arrow. But, I mean, right now I'm 100% confident not looking for him anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, stinks, but it's gonna happen. At least he's alive.
Mm-hmm.